How to complete the installation and initial startup of a shearing machine. Hello everyone. After receiving the shearing machine, it is necessary to connect the power supply, add hydraulic oil, and perform a test run. How to complete these steps. The demonstration will begin below. Correct installation procedure for the shearing machine. First, add appropriate hydraulic oil to the machine. Where to add the hydraulic oil? Please follow along. This is the oil tank of the machine. There is an oil level gauge here. Oil must be added through the top filter. Add hydraulic oil through the filter. Alternatively, remove the 4 fixing bolts of the oil tank cover. Then open the oil tank cover. Add hydraulic oil here. The filling capacity of the machine. A dedicated engineer will be assigned who will inform you according to your specific machine model how many liters of hydraulic oil are required for this machine. After filling is completed, check the oil level gauge, whether it has reached a proper level. Normally it should reach above half level, or being completely submerged is also acceptable. Under normal conditions, it is necessary to maintain an appropriate oil level so that when the hydraulic oil agitates, it will not spill out. Filling above half level is within the acceptable range. After hydraulic oil filling is completed, the machine power supply must be connected. This is the electrical cabinet of the machine. The demonstration will begin below power connection procedure, including the connection of the foot switch. First, open the electrical cabinet door. You can see the area for connecting the 3-phase power supply inside the cabinet. This is the power input area. According to the voltage required by the machine, connect the appropriate power supply. This is a 3-phase power supply. Connect them respectively to the power terminals. This is the grounding wire of the machine. It must be connected to the PE terminal. After the power cable is connected, begin connecting the aviation plug of the foot switch. This is the foot switch. This is the aviation plug. There is a groove in the aviation plug. This groove must align with the connector on the electrical cabinet. It must match the protruding key on the connector. The groove of the aviation plug must be aligned with the protruding key. Align the slot. Push it inward. After insertion, tighten the locking nut. The foot switch installation is completed. After installing the foot switch, close the electrical cabinet door. After completing the power cable connection, connect the other end to the factory power breaker. Switch on the power supply. Hydraulic oil filling is completed. Power cable connection is completed. Foot switch connection is completed. The main power switch can now be turned on. The first task after powering on is to check the rotation direction of the main motor. Whether it rotates clockwise, turn on the power. The indicator light will illuminate. Release the emergency stop. Release the emergency stop of the foot switch. After rotation, it will automatically pop up. At this time, start the oil pump. Press the oil pump start button. The indicator will light up, indicating that the motor is rotating. Now observe the rotation direction of the motor. This is the motor of the machine. The motor is now in the running state, assuming only one operator. The foot switch can be held by hand. While pressing the emergency stop, observe the motor stopping. After the blade rotation speed gradually decreases, check whether it rotates clockwise. Press the emergency stop. Observe the blade direction. It is observed that the blade rotates clockwise. After confirming clockwise rotation, proceed with normal operation. If it rotates counterclockwise, it is necessary to change the phase sequence of the three-phase power supply in the electrical cabinet. Interchange any two of the three-phase power wires. This will change the phase sequence. Change counterclockwise rotation to the correct clockwise rotation. The rotation direction is now correct. Return to operating the machine. Because the emergency stop of the foot switch was pressed earlier, the oil pump has been stopped. Now release the emergency stop of the foot switch. Release the system. Emergency stop. Start the oil pump. Now edit the required cutting dimension. Now demonstrate how to edit the E21S CNC system. XP represents the back gauge positioning. Assume cutting a sheet to 100 mm. During the initial test run, set the value to 100 mm for testing. After positioning is completed, the green operation indicator will illuminate. The foot switch can then be pressed to perform the cutting operation. Now press the foot pedal. During the first cut, air may be present in the system. The blade may descend slowly. When continuously pressing the foot pedal, perform 10 to 20 continuous up and down cycles to bleed the air from the system. This allows the machine to gradually return to normal condition through idle pedal operation. Return to normal operating condition. The desired sheet metal can then be cut. The basic installation demonstration of the shearing machine is completed.